Good morning, Alimacani.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alimacani. Thank you so much. We want to welcome everyone to our flag raising this morning. We have many special guests with us this morning. Folks, if you wish to be seated at this time, please be seated, and welcome to all of our special guests, family members, and friends of our retirees. Our flag raising this morning is a tribute to our retirees this year, and we have 3, so we will be recognizing them a little bit later in our flag raising program this morning. We have lots of activities planned for today. It couldn't get any more jam-packed. Look at this beautiful day to have a flag raising. It is perfect weather. We have belt exchange this morning, and we're going to do some gotchas. So, yes, I heard a little applause on that one. So, yes. Our safety patrols will be taking just a moment to work their way around towards the other end of the courtyard for the belt exchange. So as soon as they arrive, we're going to go ahead and get started though with the belt exchange. For our others, we have TOTs, we have WAES. So at this time, everyone, visitors, friends, and family of Alimacani, we're here today to honor our 2018-2019 patrols, TOTs, and WAES students. They have served us well for the past year. We are also honoring our students who have been selected to take over for the 2019-2020 school year. These students will serve as role models to all of our students, especially younger students who will look up to them so that they might develop those same high standards in themselves. Patrols, TOTs, and WAES, this will be your highest calling. Patrols, TOTs, and WAES students are highly dedicated individuals who arrive early each day to school to serve other students, teachers, and staff. They help assure the smooth running of our school. At this time, I would like to call forward our old and new TOTs. TOTs, I would like to thank you for your service this year. At this time, you may relinquish your belt. Former TOTs, you are now dismissed. I would like to present the tots for the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations. Tots, you are now dismissed. At this time, I would like to call forward our old and new patrols.
What is new bill or the young ones with them on old ones?
Patrols, I would like to thank you for your service this year. At this time, you may relinquish your belt. Forward patrols, you are now dismissed. Patrols, you are now dismissed. At this time, I would like to call forward our old and new WAES team. At this time, we would like to call forward our old and new WAES team.
It's really quiet.
Thank you, WAES, for your service this year. At this time, you may relinquish the cameras, recording, and editing.
3, 2, 1.
WAES is the best. WAES is the best. WAES is the best.
At this time, I would like to present our new WAES news crew for the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations. WAES, you are dismissed. Thank you everyone for your patience. Congratulations to our new students who are TOTs, safety patrols, and WAES. Congratulations to the former students as they move on to their new challenges, many of them in 6th grade, many of them in 5th grade here for next year. Congratulations to all. Boys and girls, guess what time it is? Oh my gosh, are you sure? What time is it? Here come Miss Casper and Miss Rainey. Let's get this started. Let's have our kindness team come to the front, please. Carissa, Chase, Riley, and Ivy. Our kindness team, please come up and help us pull some names today.
All right, guys, so how many of you know if you're happy and you know it? Clap your hands. Okay, good. All right, so I put a little spin on it because I can't help myself in trying to be creative with these gotcha cheers. All right, so here we go. I want you guys to clap along. If you want to win a gotcha, clap your hands. If you want to win a gotcha, clap your hands. If you had somebody watch you and they gave you a gotcha, if you want to win a gotcha, clap your hands. All right, good job. All right, so here we go. Thank you, Small Club, for being part of the squad today. Remember, these are the gotchas from the whole school year put back in this bigger bucket to overflow. So you guys did awesome this year.
Kale in Miss Pugh's class.
Albert in Miss Lee's class.
Ava in Miss Rogers' class. Abilene in Miss Rogers' class.
All right, round 2.
Melena and Miss Pugh.
If you have a student in Ms. Brown's first grade class, we'll have to ask for clarification on the name. So, student in Ms. Brown's first grade, yay!
Trey in Miss Tootin's class. Iron in Miss Belina's class. Landon and Miss Snider's.
Another 5th grader.
Chloe from Miss Brown's class. Brown first grade. Then Adrienne from Miss Greer's class. And Ethan from Miss Malcote's class.
Ashton in Miss Simpson's class.
Did you guys hear that back there? Ashton in Miss Simpson's class.
Bobby in Miss Rogers' class. Austin in Miss Noah's class.
All right, this is our last round. Here we go.
Joshua M. and Miss Belina. Kylie in Miss Boop's class.
Kylie in Miss Boop's class.
Nicholas in Miss Brown's class. Yeah, first grade. And then Jonas from Miss Rogers' class.
Avery from Miss Rogers' class.
All right, thank you, Small Club. Squad. All right. Hey, hold on, that's not it. I have some more coming up later. All right, I'll turn this over to Ms. Halls.
Thanks, Ms. Casper. Thanks, Ms. Rainey. We will have some more gotchas before the end of our flag raising. Boys and girls, students, friends, and family, we have very, very special guests with us today. We would like to recognize our retiring Alimacani staffers, and we will conclude our flag raising by honoring and respecting those here who have served our school for many, many years. I would like to welcome Michelle Corley, our art teacher. She is retiring. Please give her a big round of applause. Mrs. Corley, please come forward. We're very excited to honor Ms. Corley this morning, and her daughters and grandchild are with us today. Welcome to Alimacani, Ms. Corley's family. We're very excited to have you here on this special occasion. Ms. Corley has been our art teacher at Alimacani for as long as I can remember, and I've been here for 13 years, and I know she's been an art teacher in our district for longer than that, and she's not only taught at Alimacani, but almost 16 years, yes. Ms. Corley, we appreciate you and want to honor you this morning. Boys and girls, give her a huge round of applause for her here this morning. Ms. Corley is going to give a few words to our audience today.
Wow, wow. I was just fine until I came out here and saw all of you and my family. First of all, I really want to thank Ms. Stalls and especially my resource team. Ms. Stalls has always been really supportive of the arts and has always had our back, and I don't think I would survive a day without my wonderful resource team. The great thing about being a resource teacher is over the years you get to see these children grow and develop, and that's been a real privilege to me. And this is such a wonderful, talented group of kids. I'm so lucky to be here. As Ms. Stahl said, I've taught all over the county, and this has definitely has been the best. I will really, really miss my older kids, my 4th and 5th graders that I've had since kindergarten. I've seen them really grow and really share their talents. The only thing I can say is parents, please support the arts. I can't emphasize that enough. We're always the ones that get cut. And I've seen so many kids that have trouble in school with reading and math and whatever. And when it comes to art, they really excel. It really helps their self-esteem. The arts help the whole child. And the only way we can keep it in the schools, parents, is your voice. So please be a voice for our children. I thank my entire Alimacani family. Y'all have been wonderful. I'm really going to miss a lot of moments. I'm not going to miss the IEPs and the meetings and the ippy-dippies and all that. But I'm going to miss the hugs and the smiles more than anything else. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you, Ms. Corley, and congratulations. We had a special presentation for Ms. Corley from one of our fifth grade students, Lena. Come forward, please.
Ms. Corley's a great teacher. She deserves the best retirement. I wish her the best, and thank you for all you've done for all of your students.
Thank you, Lena. Well said. Ms. Corley, as you saddle up and ride off towards your next phase of life, we congratulate you and we look forward to seeing you return to school as a visitor, as a former Alimacani family member, always an Alimacani family member. Once a chief, always a chief. Congratulations. Next, I would like to invite one of our 4th grade teachers, Ms. Virginia Greer, to come to the front. Ms. Greer. Ms. Greer is retiring from 4th grade gifted. She's been a stalwart in 3rd grade and 4th grade gifted at Alimacani. Prior to being at Alimacani, she also taught at Chet's Creek and in St. Johns County schools. Ms. Greer has had an illustrious career. After many years, she is going to hang up her saddle, and we are very proud of her service to Duval County Public Schools and the children of Duval County Public Schools. Ms. Greer's family is with us today, and I would like to recognize them. If you would please stand, Ms. Greer's family, so we can recognize you. Very happy to have all of you with us today. I know she is exceptionally proud of Eli, her grandson, who has attended Alimacani all of his years of school, and his mom is here today as well, Ashley. We're so excited to have all of you join us. And Rusty, we know you're proud of Ms. Greer as well. That's her husband, he's here as well. So lots of family members in support of Ms. Greer. Congratulations on a very, very great career in Duval County Schools.
At Alimacani. I just want to thank all the teachers here in because you all are so supportive, so loving. And parents, if you have a child in this school, you are very fortunate. Thank you for the memories.
Thank you, Ms. Greer. And here to speak on behalf of Ms. Greer, some special comments from Irie Wren, one of our 5th graders.
Ms. Greer is my aunt. My brothers, my many cousins, and I are so blessed to attend this school and have her watch over us as we fully finish our school years here.
Very nice. Also, with some kind words from Ms. Greer, we have the Curtin family, we have Ashton, we have Donovan, we have Chandler, and we have Ms. Kelly Curtin.
So I'm going to do this and try not to cry. I feel blessed to stand here today to talk about Ms. Greer. Ms. Greer came to Alimacani years ago, and I felt an instant connection to her. Her kind spirit and the love of our profession is something that really stood out. Through our conversations about students and in general life, I knew this was the teacher that my children must have. Each one of my children is very different in their own way, but she was able to relate to them all on their own level. Through the good times and the bad times life throws us, she was their mentor. She always took the time to ask them how they were doing and if there's anything that she could do for them. She took the time to tutor them without compensation so that they could be the best they could believe they could be. And believe you me, they shine like stars. I will forever be grateful for her instilling the love of reading and writing in my children. The skills she taught them truly have helped my oldest son in his high school and college career as he aspires to be an attorney and eventually a politician. For everyone here who knows Donovan, they know he's really good at arguing his points. The time she took each day in her class to read individually with my middle son, Chandler, helped him raise his reading level up a year and a half. He is now an honor student and varsity football player at Fletcher High School, and I know his academic success traces back to the amazing teachers that work here and walk the halls of Alimacani. Ashton, the caboose of my family, appreciates your guidance with all her growing pains and all her life challenges. She is beyond blessed to have such an amazing teacher. Not only is she an amazing teacher and mentor to every child that walks into her classroom, but she's an amazing colleague and mentor to many teachers. I personally have been inspired to be a better teacher since working with her at Alimacani. I am truly blessed to call her my colleague, my mentor, my friend, and my extended family. I will miss you at Alimacani more than you know, but our friendship will last a lifetime. Cheers to your retirement and to the next stage of your life.
I am honored to stand here today and recognize one of the best teachers to ever walk the halls of Alimacani. Ms. Greer was my 3rd grade teacher back in 2009, and I'm truly grateful that I had her there to help me through it. Going in, I was extremely nervous due to the fact that it was the first year I was going to have to take the FCAT. A couple weeks in, when teachers give out that lovely pretest that every student looks forward to, I completely bombed it. I scored a 1 on it and went home crying, saying that I couldn't do this anymore. It was at that point that Miss Greer stepped in, with the help of my mom, and helped me one-on-one in and outside the classroom. I remember going over to her house, and we would practice different reading techniques, read Magic Treehouse books, and she would give me practice tests that helped me get a feel of what the testing environment looked like. By the end of that year, I had scored a 4 on the reading FCAT, and ever since, my reading and writing skills have always been a quality that I'm most proud of. My brother Chandler and sister Ashton have also had the privilege of being in Miss Greer's class. Though their experience may have been different from mine, all 3 of us have always since had higher test scores in reading than in math. I've recently come to the conclusion that teaching is the most important profession out there, because without teachers, there would be no doctors, no lawyers, police officers, or anything for that matter. Anyone who knew Miss Greer can attest to the fact that she was truly passionate about her job and loved her students as if they were her own children. So on behalf of the Bradley Curtin family, I want to again thank Miss Greer for being the foundation for me and my siblings, and a great friend to my mom. I wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your life. Enjoy your retirement, young lady, because you sure have earned it. Love you always.
Ms. Greer, congratulations on a wonderful career. As you get ready to saddle up and ride off to the next chapter in your life, we wish you well. We know you don't live far from here, and we expect to see you back. We're looking forward to it. Have a great retirement. Congratulations. Give her a nice round of applause, boys and girls. At this time, I would like to call forward School Secretary Barbara Ann Mims. Ms. Ann Mims has been the school secretary at Alimacani Elementary School since 2001. Boys and girls, 2000, she corrected me. Where would I be without my secretary? Oh my gosh. You know, that's a long time. That's a really long time. As a matter of fact, Ms. Mims, I think you're the longest standing secretary at Alimacani. How's that? Yeah. At any rate, we are so excited this morning to present her family and have them here. They've traveled great distances to join her, and I would like to ask Ms. Mims' family to please stand and be recognized. We are so excited to have you here. Her daughters are here, family friend, her husband Joe is here, Mom is here, Mom's husband is here as well. We know you travel great distances or from just across the street. So we're very happy to have all of you with us today. Thank you for your support. Ms. Mims has some big plans as she heads into her future, so we know when we tell her it's time to saddle up, she's going to be getting in the camper and riding off into that beautiful sunrise. Not a sunset, but a sunrise. Ms. Mims, do you have a few words you'd like to share with our audience today? Ms. Mims is shaking her head. Aw, there she goes.
I had to say that. I'm proud to be here today, and thank you all. I've seen many of you in the clinic are doing tardies coming in. Some of you I don't hardly ever see at all, and then I say, who are you? You know. But anyway, I'm glad to be here, and I love the teachers. And our kids started here. My youngest one started in kindergarten in 1994, so I've been a family of Alimacani forever. When I walked past this school, we drove past it, and I said, my kids are going to go to that school. So I'm very proud of Alimacani, and I love it. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ms. Mims. She did bring her own Kleenex. Ms. Mims has worn many hats around the school, and we'll have to say, as Mrs. Santa Claus, we'll remember her and wish that we will see her again as Mrs. Santa Claus. She's also been the cat in the hat. We've also seen her wearing a red cowboy hat around the school this year as she is saddled up for success. So the many hats of Ms. Mims will certainly be missed. We congratulate you, we love you, and we appreciate you. Thank you for your years of service in Duval County Schools. At this time, as a tribute to all of our retirees, I would like to call forward the Alimacani Singers. Please come forward.
Boys and girls, this is your alma mater. This is the Alimacani song. It belongs to all of you. And today we're dedicating it to 3 outstanding educators and to you. Alimacani, sweet land by the sea, our alma mater, we're loyal to thee. Home of the Timberquad, brave and so free, Alimacani, sweet land by the sea, shores of the red land, the San Pablo flows. We're true and faithful to friend and to foe. Alimacani, sweet land by the sea. With truth and honor we stand faithful to thee. Alimacani, sweet land by the sea.
Thank you, Alimacani singers. Ms. Pugh, former student at Alimacani, now first grade teacher. Thank you, Ms. Pugh. Sarah Jane McAvoy, current 5th grade student. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Irie Wren, current 5th grade student. Thank you, Irie. And Ms. Kay Park, former Alimacani teacher and Duval County Teacher of the Year. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us for that tribute. Thank you so much. Retirees, Alimacani, sweet land by the sea, never forget. Come back and visit. We hope to see you soon. We know we will. Thank you very much. Boys and girls, give them all a great round of applause. And one more time, I'm going to ask you, boys and girls, what time is it? Oh my gosh, we've got a lot more gotchas to go. If you can hang in here with us, we are going to pull some more gotchas. Let's have our team come back up. Miss Casper, Miss Rainey, let's get some gotchas.
Here we go.
Nathan from Miss Clance.
Natavius from Miss Kirkham's class. Torrance from Miss Noah's class.
Sterling from Miss Tootin. Harry's from Miss Reinhardt.
Ashley, Miss Ariop's class. Isabella, Miss Brown, first grade.
Oh my goodness, Landon from Miss Rimley.
Leah, Miss Brown's first grade class.
Cameron from Mr. Allen.
Christopher from Miss Kirkham's class.
Aiden from Miss Perkins.
Wrigley from Miss Brown's first grade class.
Noah from Miss Mayo.
Calvin from Miss Squire's kindergarten class.
Riley from Miss Melby.
Paul from Miss Clance's class.
Mason from Miss Greer's class.
Madison from Miss Rimley's class.
Carly from Miss Belina.
Aaliyah from Miss Noah's class.
Catherine from Miss Perkins.
from Holland's class.
Bailey from Miss Woods.
One more. Let's have a big Alimacani drum roll. Let's have a big last one to be called. Kia from Miss Noah's class. Congratulations. Boys and girls, I just asked Ms. Spalding if we could pull a few more names on WAES next week, so please tune in to WAES each morning next week and we'll pull a few more names. Make sure you come to see Miss Rainey. Come see Miss Rainey today if your name was drawn. Families, friends of Alimacani students, thank you so much for your patience today. It was a long flag raising. Everyone have a wonderful long weekend. We'll see you back on Tuesday. Be safe. Thank you very much.